What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Drew the Smash back at you with another episode of Buffs Dynasty here on College Football Revamped, and we're here, Season 4, Week 6, and we're sitting at 3-1, getting ready to take on the 8th ranked undefeated Stanford Cardinal as they're coming to Folsom today. However, we got some things to cover first and foremost before we get into this. So, first and foremost, our offensive coordinator has an upgrade, and we're going to just go ahead and put that right into ball security form. Again, we need to keep trying to limit fumbles and holding on to that rock. Turnovers, we do not want to see. All right, next sort of business before we get into this game. Real quick, we got 11 guys all on campus to watch this game. Big points for every single one of them. So we got to come out and play extremely well. Can't put that emphasis important enough as we continue to build this program. As you guys all know, no recruits as of yet. But hopefully that is looking to change after this game here against the Stanford Cardinal. So with that, let's hop in. We're just going to rock the traditionals of the black and gold, and Stanford will be in their traditional all white away. It's a dead even match, offensive overall as well as defensive overall and overall. 86, 88, 85 across the board. So this is going to be a great game. Buckle your seatbelts. Make sure that you like the video if you enjoyed today's game, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Buffs Dynasty continuing to grow and continuing to be very fun and entertaining to watch. And hopefully Tyrone Moses has a repeat performance of the game he had going into the bye week, because that alone will be a huge helper as Coach Tomo walking up and down the sidelines there. So, first passing offense and 123rd rushing offense. Not great numbers by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll take it. And yeah, Buffs Dynasty coming at you hot and fresh here. So, from Folsom Field, you got Buffs Cardinals coming at you, as Stanford will win the toss and they will defer till the second half, and we will return. So Craig Williams, and we are underway. Huge recruiting weekend, as well as just a huge weekend for Colorado in general. Craig's got the corner. That a baby. Sorry guys, got a new controller, so um, rocking that today. So new little brief update for you guys. But nonetheless, we got Tyrone Moses out on the field. We're going triple option left, and we're going to keep it, and we'll just pick up 6 there, take it straight ahead. Good run by Tyrone. Pick up a 4. Blocking was fairly good. We'll take it for the first play of the game. Alright, looks like they're almost, I want to say man-to-man coverage almost, but it's actually probably zone. Nope, man-to-man. And we're going to lob it up there. Cole Dawson strikes quick and early, and Tyrone throws a seed. Perfect touch to him. And that's a 52-yard strike from Tyrone Moses to his main man, Cole Dawson. Buffs touchdown. And the Stanford corner just couldn't keep up with Cole Dawson. He got a free release, and we'll kick the extra point and take the early 7-0 lead. Defense coming up with a huge stop there on the Stanford and that leads us 7-0. Buffs retake the field, and we're going to go read option with Tyrone. He's got some space, and he'll pick up 7. Good run there. Trying to get to the edge and try and make something happen. Not able to do so fully, but nonetheless, still a great run for the quarterback. All right, coming out here, going veer option, and Tyrone's got space again. Pick up a 5, and that will be a Buffs first down. 3:51 left to go here in the first quarter, and So far, so good. The execution by Colorado on the offensive side of the ball been extremely good, um, just due to the plays that they have been able to make. So hitting Cole Dawson there for pickup of 9 and brings up second down and 1 for Colorado. Starting to get into the threatening zone there as Moses will drop back to throw, guy in his face, and just gets rid of it as he's getting hit. Brings up third down and 1 for Colorado. Interesting to see what play call they'll go with here. Stanford looking to be in a base 4-3 kind of look here as they're going to give it to Trey. And Trey, big 10-yard run there for the Buffs. And that'll give us another first down. Colorado offense been performing extremely well here early in the game. As Moses dropping back to throw. And he's got Dawson once again for a first down. First and 10, Cole Dawson getting open early and often here against this Stanford secondary. Interesting to see, I will say. Is Trey going to just power ahead for a gain of 2, bring up second down. But clock will dwindle inside of 3 minutes here in the first half. And or first quarter, I should say. My apologies. But and we're just going to hit Olsen there on the little hook route. And luckily Coley gets out, throws a block, and helps pick up 7 to bring up third and 1 for the Buffs. Tyrone been extremely efficient here early. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter, and we're just going to hit Olsen. And he powers in. Buffs touchdown. Buffalo power, baby. Let's go. And we'll go up 14-0. Buffs taking it to and our special teams allows the ensuing kickoff to go for a touchdown. And Stanford right back in at 14-7 after the special teams touchdown. However, that does not give their defense time to rest. And Craig Williams, he's got space. He might go all the way. And he will. However, a flag down on the field. Please do not be fucking clipped. It's goddamn clipping. Fuck. Morris. And that will take away Craig Williams' great return and bring out the offense to start at their own 15-yard line. Thank you, Morris Newell. That was awesome. So we're just going to check it down to Austin Smith there for a pickup of 6. Good first play there of the drive. So, I mean, bright side, we get to rack up more yards with our actual offensive unit, so not mad about that. Because of the penalty, however, again, taking points off the board, never a fun thing to do, especially because of a penalty. So we're going to look for Page, and that ball is picked by Barrow, who returned the kickoff for a touchdown. Luckily, we're able to bring him down after the pick 6, and that will set Stanford up in great position to score. However, they missed the extra point, and we have a 14-13 ball game for the Buffaloes. So Tyrone dropping back. He's going to find Jeff Kelly on a quick pass and pick up 18 there for a first down. Buffs. 5:55 here to go in the second quarter as play just started. And yeah, so far up close to midfield are the Buffs offense. We're giving it to Trey House, who'll power ahead for 4. Been an interesting game so far, I will say that. Colorado has seemingly dominated the game, but due to a turnover And special teams touchdown. The Buffs only have a 1 point lead. Teleporter. Number 94 is Jumper. In case any of you guys missed that, that was fucking sweet. Anyway, so yeah, Colorado seemingly dominated this game, and Stanford's come up with just a couple plays to be able to be within one as Jeff Kelly brought down short. 4th and inches. We're going to punt. I know it drives some of you crazy. I guess we're not punting. Simulation went for it. We got down to scoring range and missed a field goal. Sweet. And Stanford will come back and score to go up 20-14 on Colorado. And Stanford's starting to get into their groove here into this game as we're going to hit Olsen quickly up the seam for a good gain. Pickup of, I'd say probably about 15 to 20 and somewhere in that range. I don't have the exact number, it didn't show on screen. But great play as we approach midfield. Tyrone back to throw. Once again, he'll scramble outside the pocket, and we're just going to let Tyrone keep it and scramble ahead and duck out of bounds safe and sound. 1:17 left to go in the first half of play here. Oh, please press. Nope, they are playing off. Gotta have a quick little O-line switch. And we're going to drop back to throw one more time. And ball's late. And that's a fucking pick six. Jason Irby with a great play and takes it back for 6. Fucking awesome, man. And this game has seemingly turned on its head since we had the fucking kickoff return called back. So, fun stuff there. Thank you, Morris Newell. As Craig Williams has got space again, and he's gone. Nobody's catching Craig. He's gone. Touchdown, Colorado. 101 kickoff return for a touchdown. To bring us back within one score. And that's why we put Craig back there. He's too explosive not to. And we got 4 seconds left to go here before the half. We're going to see if we can take a shot here. Maybe hit Cole Dawson or Page here for a huge play. And we're just going to chuck this up to Olsen. Big body. Not able to come down with it, but that's alright. And we'll go into the half down 27-21. Stanford will lead. Let's take it down to the field. A little halftime interview with Coach Tomo. Take it away. Coach Tomo, how did you feel your team performed in the first half? Well, we had some instances of dominating early and being able to do what we wanted on offense and being able to really kind of take advantage of what Stanford was doing. Tide really turned once we had the penalty come back. Penalty come back on the kickoff return that Craig took for a touchdown, and then proceeded to struggle a little bit. So we just got to get back to doing what we know how to do and play Colorado Buffs football, correct the mistakes, and have a clean second half, and we should be able to hopefully come out on top on this one. Thank you. All right. So that is your halftime report. Colorado still down 6, and Stanford will get the ball to start the second half, and the Buffs defense comes up with a huge stop. And here comes Tyrone Moses and the Buffs out for their first drive of the second half, as they're going to give it to Trey House, and he'll run for 4. As he's brought down. So far, it's been, I would say, still very much an interesting game. as we somehow get that to Jeff Kelly for a 6-yard pickup. And I'll bring up third down in inches for the Buffs offense. Tyrone, 159 through the air, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Again, fairly good game, but nothing spectacular. As we have a flag down on the field, and that is holding on the offense. And that play will be coming back. Curtis Breedlove, the guilty party. And that will make it third down and 8 for Colorado. Trying to make a play here to pick up first down, keep the drive alive. Tyrone dropping back to throw. And he's going to find Olsen, then that will be a first down pickup of 8. Great play there by Tyrone Moses, finding his somewhat reliable tight end for the first down to keep the drive alive as Colorado looks to try and regain the lead on this drive and put themselves in a better position to hopefully come about winning this game from Stanford. Is Tyrone calling an audible at the line. And he's got Grant Page. Nice catch for 24. Keeping his feet in bounds there. Great play, great throw by Tyrone, finding his man Grant Page, who makes a very nice catch to get his feet in and make sure to come up with that pass. As Tyrone back to throw, finds Cole Dawson once again for a big 33-yard pickup, and he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. But a strike by Tyrone hits Dawson in stride, and he's able to go. Tyrone really throwing the ball well today. For the most part. So we're going to give it to Watson, and he's in. Buffs touchdown. Lawrence Watson 4 yards out. And Colorado will take the 1-point lead, and Stanford answers right back with an 80-yard touchdown run by B. Barrow. So Stanford also went for 2 and was able to pick that up. They're back up 7 here. And Tyrone just going to keep that and duck out after a gain of 7. Interesting ball game. I will say that. Back and forth like crazy. Can the Buffs answer and re-tie the ball game as Treehouse runs for 12 up the middle, puts the Buffs over 100 yards on the day, and that will also be a Buffs first down. And Tyrone Moses and company working as he's looking for Dawson, but not able to get it to him. Second down and 10, 2:24 left to go here in the third. As Dawson just going to check it down to Olsen, who still picks up 8 yards. Good catch, good run by the tight end there. Brings up third down and 2, just in about 2 minutes as we approach closer and closer the final quarter of play, and Treehouse runs ahead for a gain of 5. First down, Buffaloes. It will be interesting to see the strategy here by Coach Tomo down the stretch of what he plans to do. He's going to find Olsen there for a nice 17-yard pickup on the out route. Good ball by Tyrone, hitting him on time, on the money. And Buffs continually moving on the 25. 1:30 left to go in the third. And Lawrence Watson up the middle for 6. You know, he is a burner, but every time I run the ball with him, it feels just so slow, man. And we need to pick it up just a little bit, but nonetheless, Moses looking. Oh, he had Burns, but just overthrew him. We wanted it. We wanted it. It's good good throw. It was either Burns was getting it or nobody was getting it. So nonetheless, it still was a good throw. But Trey House runs for 5, first down. Atta baby Trey. Keep working. Keep working. Let's get this ball in there. Been a long drive for the Buffs. Been just kind of grinding away at it. And Dawson fucking drops a touchdown, man. Oh, we can't be doing that, Cole. Not in this type of a game. You can't be doing that shit, dude. So we're going to come out in our power formation. Hit Page on a quick slant. Pick up a 6. Brings up third down at 4. Alright, big play here. 3rd and 4 from the 7-yard line. Can the Buffs pick up first down? We're going triple option. Moses keeps it, and he's in. Touchdown, Buffs. And that will equalize the game. Defense comes up with the stop. And we're here inside the 4th quarter. Just started. 5:22 left to go in the 4th. Colorado just got the ball. Can we take the lead as we'll send House in motion? Fake it to him. And I don't know what the fuck that was. I clicked the pitch button and he threw it on the ground. Watson luckily comes up with it after a loss of 13 yards. And yeah, we've now proceeded to put ourselves in a gigantic fucking hole. 2nd and 23 now. Because we just can't execute the triple option run that we run all the damn time. But luckily we get Mike Burns there for a gain of 19. Again, strike from Tyrone, hits him up the seam, and he's able to make a little something happen there. So, and we got 3rd down and 4. We've converted 70% so far on 3rd down today. Good numbers, good numbers. As Tyrone back to throws, where we got the screen set up. Page gets up the sideline and gets 13. Great play there by Grant Page, making some moves, getting up the field. Sorry guys, if you see my play calling menus get a little chaotic, it is because of the new controller getting it broken in here. So the D-pad, which is what I use to call plays, still getting broken in. So as is the whole controller. So you know, gotta work out some kinks with it, but nonetheless, still working great for Buffs Dynasty, as Tyrone just keeping that up sideline, picks up 9 before he's belted out of bounds. Just a great decision there by our leader, Tyrone Moses. 3:50 left to go in the game. And Trey House fumbles. Luckily, Eric Olson's there to pick it up. Holy shit. Oh, I thought it was just a regular tackle animation. The ball squirted out. Oh my heart stopped there for a minute. Luckily we were able to hold on to that, but we'll get the first down nonetheless, as we're going to hit Austin Smith underneath, who will pick up 10, and he's just shy of the first. Alright, 2nd and inches. We need to pick this up. Tyrone approaching the 300-yard mark on the day passing, as Trey House got some room up the middle. Big run, 17-yard pickup. Trey House running it with authority up the middle there. hopefully trying to put this game away for the Buffaloes. 3 minutes exactly when we snap this ball. And it's going to Trey once again, and he'll pick up one. Is that clock continuing to tick? Colorado trying to take it down as much as possible while still putting 7 up on the board. Is he's going to hit Austin Smith, and Cold Austin just pancaked the guy. Touchdown, Buffs! And they'll go up 41-35. Austin Smith, great catch and run for the tutty. And the extra point is good, and they'll take a 7-point lead. It will be your Buffaloes, and 7-yard penalty on Stanford. They rush for 5, rush for 7. 16-yard completion, 3-yard rush, another 5-yard pass, 5-yard penalty against us, a 10-yard penalty against us. What's with all the penalties? 5-yard rush, touchdown, 4-yard rush, touchdown. It's 3rd and 1. We're hopping in on defense, trying to get the stop here, pinch everybody together. They're going to run this fucking ball. Quarterback keep, and we get him for the sack. Timeout. 4th and 6. Travis Nichols, the big freshman, coming up big. All right. Defense got to come up huge here. Tight end will be in motion. Patu will take the snap. As they'll dunk it out. Oliver can't make tackle. Wiggins can't make tackle. Mullins stops him short. And CU makes a huge goal line stand to get the ball back. 54 seconds left. Stanford does have all 3 timeouts, so Colorado does need a first down, but Trey House can't run for anything as Bailey brings him down for a 0-yard gain. Colorado's got to convert, as we're giving it to Trey once again, and he'll make a move and brought down after a gain of 4 to 5. And that will bring up 3rd and 6 as Stanford will call their 2nd timeout. We're going to keep this ball on the ground here, make them burn that 3rd timeout. We will punt if we have to, but Trey gets it! Trey House! Let's go! Pickup of 10. First down, Colorado. And that will seal it. Buffs gonna win this game against 8th ranked Stanford. And Moses in the offense will come out and look to take a knee to effectively end this one. And the Stanford Cardinal drop a game, move to 4-1, and your Colorado Buffaloes pull the victory upset of the 8th ranked Cardinal, and they will move to 4-1 on the season. Great job by the team today, beating a top 10 ranked Stanford Cardinal. Bunch of recruits on campus for this one as well. Hopefully they enjoyed the victory that we were able to pull today against the Cardinal. Very good, hard-fought game by both teams. Let's check out these stats real quick of each of the players. So, Tyrone Moses, 22 of 33, 10, 3 touchdowns. Did have 2 picks, but completed 73% of his passes today. Trey House, 102 on 20 carries. Tyrone Moses added 12 carries for 59 yards, and Watson had 2 carries for 10. Unfortunately, he had more than that, but the 13-yard loss killed his stats. Eric Olson led the team with 7 receptions. Dawson in yardage, 108. Touchdown from Smith, Olson, and Dawson. Pancakes, no sacks allowed today. Great job, O-line. But Breedlove, Chapman, and Beck all had pancakes. Look at defense. Ostrander as well as Mullins led the team in tackles. We had 6 tackles for losses. Travis Nichols and J.J. McDonald leading the way there. 3 sacks on the day, 2 by Nichols, 1 by Carey. No picks, and I don't think we had any turnovers forced. So great job there. We did miss a field goal from Dotson, but 100% on extra points. And then Craig Williams did have the kickoff return for a touchdown. Did technically have 2, but only 1 counted. So, but nonetheless, your Colorado Buffaloes moving on up in the rankings. So thank you for watching today, Drew the Smash. I greatly appreciate it. Love the audience and the stampeders that we're building here. The channel's growing. I'm enjoying the shit out of making content. I apologize that the uploads aren't coming as frequently as they used to. I've just had some personal items going on lately, so I'm recording as much as I possibly can to get you guys content. But thank you for your continued support. Keep liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. Again, it doesn't go unnoticed, your guys' support, and I greatly appreciate it. So keep staying tuned for Buffs Dynasties, and we will see you guys in the next one for week 7 of season 4. So stay tuned for that. Love y'all. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next one.